What's going on, everybody? Yesterday I made a video on why I think sleep is the most important part of the sleep exercise diet equation. In this video I want to talk about how we can actually get more sleep, because I didn't talk about that last time. So if you suffer from insomnia or you struggle to fall asleep, this video will be helpful to you. So I hope I can help. I'm going to list a couple of things for you to be doing. You can implement them all, or you can implement just one. But the more you do, the better your sleep will be. So all of our sleep related issues inevitably are the consequences of the modern life that we're living. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about how we can really change this. Step one is just creating a consistent sleep and wake cycle. So have a time you're going to get into bed every single day, and have a day that you're going to wake up on every single day. Not day, time that you're going to wake up at. So whilst waking up with alarms is bad for you because of the amount of stress it causes, to start off this routine of waking up and falling asleep, you're going to be using an alarm. You should factor into this bedtime and waking time that you will not be falling asleep instantly, so allow for some buffer room. Step number 2 is create a bedtime routine. This should consist of things that relax your mind, such as meditation, breath work, reading. Could consist of any or all of these, but it's something that you can do repeatedly that will indicate it's bedtime. So your brain likes patterns and habits, so if you can create something that you do every time before bed, your brain will start to realize it's bedtime. Step number 3 is to stop looking at blue light 2 hours before bedtime. Some people say that they're not sensitive to blue light, but if that was the case, you wouldn't be watching this video. And also, blue light blockers do work, but only to a certain extent. Step number 4 will be to change your light bulbs. So fluorescent light bulbs and LED light bulbs disrupt sleep cycles, and they actually cause retina damage. So you wouldn't like to swap your light source to an incandescent bulb. Step number 5 will be to, upon waking up, you're going to want to see the sun if it's possible for you to do that, and you're also going to want to earth, which is the practice of connecting your body to the earth. So with modern society, we wear shoes and we don't really walk on earth anymore. This insulation from the floor has caused a disconnect in circadian rhythm, so our wake and sleep cycle and energy levels aren't what they're supposed to be. When we're getting our energy and when we're not getting energy is out of balance. By reconnecting to your circadian rhythm, you're gonna sleep at more appropriate times, you're gonna sleep deeper, and you're gonna feel more energized, despite also being able to sleep better. Step number 6 will be to limit caffeine. So how caffeine works is, obviously it's a stimulant, but it also binds to a receptor called adenosine, and then it inhibits adenosine. So adenosine is responsible for creating a feeling of tiredness, of drowsiness, and by caffeine binding to these adenosine receptors and inhibiting them, you don't feel tired, but as a consequence, the adenosine receptors will upregulate, so that will actually lead to you being more tired and drinking caffeine doesn't actually make you less tired. It just, you're not aware that you're tired because you've blocked the tiredness feeling. Number 7 is get exercise. This can be of any form. You can go do some muscles, go get some cardio, just exercise. The time you're doing it doesn't matter, but ultimately just exercise. Step 8, I guess you could say this is part of step 7, would be stretching. Stretching is very relaxing, very good, yeah. Step number 9 would be, if you're a dude, stop busting nuts. So some people think they need to do it to go to sleep, but if you actually stop doing it, you will sleep better, and you'll actually need less sleep as well. So W. Step number 10 will be don't eat a couple hours before bed. If you want better sleep quality, then eating before bed is not the thing you want to be doing. It will give you worse sleep quality, make it harder to sleep as well, especially if you're like me. I sleep on the floor, so if you eat before bed, you fuck yourself over. You won't be able to sleep. Step 11 will be to eat food high in magnesium, such as walnuts. I recommend not to get your magnesium from a supplement. It's better to consume a food which has it, because it's a living mineral, as opposed to inorganic minerals such as the minerals in bottled waters and in supplements. They are inorganic and they can't be used by the body. Plants can use it in organic minerals, but we are not plants. We're kind of plants, but not actually plants, you know what I'm saying? Step 12, make sure before bed you're hydrated, but this doesn't mean drink water before bed or drink before bed, because if you drink before bed, you're going to get a full bladder and then you're going to need a pee and you won't be able to sleep. So make sure you're hydrated before bed, but don't be drinking before bed. 13, which is the most important thing for everything, is create a strong reason why. So why do you want to go to sleep? I'm not going to make this reason for you. This is for you to do. Maybe you want some inspiration on why you want to get more sleep. Check out my other video, or if you're procrastinating going to sleep right now, fucking turn your phone off, turn your computer off, you little bitch.